I got the swag. KAPGUN here, one-handed gamer, and I'm bringing you guys some more Black Ops gameplay. And I'm gonna go totally different direction here. I understand your thoughts on the last video. I know there is Express, which basically prevents, you're using Ghost and Last Stand, but to relation to that gameplay, there's still people that still use Ghost in that playlist, so that just tells you something. Either they can't read, or maybe they're just, their whole mindset is Ghost. So but I'm gonna keep away from that topic, and we're gonna start something fresh and new, and that's basically gaming systems, future systems that may come out. Now there has been some reports that there's gonna be a new Xbox and a new PlayStation, so that's probably in the works already. But after that, after the future, will there ever be no systems? And I really think that it'll eventually happen, just for the mere fact that money can play a big factor. It'd be cheaper, it would be easier, and it's just more convenient for a lot of people, because you could play the game on anything like a PC, but you could connect it to your TV automatically and you're ready to go. Now you probably need a higher powered TV or something like, or a computer to run this, like an optimal setting or something like that. Never really got into that. I'm not a PC guy. I haven't really played too many games on PC. I just recently got on Steam and I downloaded Team Fortress 2, and I tried that for a minute. It wasn't bad, but my computer isn't really very high powered, so I have just a dual core. I don't have an i5 or an i7 or anything like that. So, but I was thinking about this because I was reading an article, and the title of the article basically says Modern Warfare 3 will be basically the last biggest hit for the gaming console. Well, it says marks the end of it, and he was just trying to get people to look at this article. That's his whole idea, because I don't think it's going to be the end, because there'll be a game that will sell a lot and it will help the console succeed. But what I was thinking about is, the guy is actually kind of right with what he was talking about in the article, besides the title, and that is, a lot of people use smartphones, and smartphone usage has gone up. It's 74%, that's what it says, and also 2/3 of the people play video games on their smartphones, and that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. Now those games are pretty cheesy. They're not nothing amazing. It's, you're either playing Words with Friends or something ridiculous, and I think everybody is locked down on their phone. Everybody uses their smartphone for a lot of things. People are recently purchasing smartphones for the advantages that you can get. Twitter, Facebook, all that kind of things. And it helps you out. It just makes you, more connected to everybody. A lot of people, don't like that connection, but then there's a lot of people that do want that connection. And it just makes it more convenient, because you want to see what your buddy says and whatnot. Now, what I'm trying to get to is tablets. The tablets just recently came out, and they offer all kinds of applications, and it's basically a computer, but it's, it's a small little device, or iPad, or whatever you want to call it. Now, who's to say that they can't make graphics that are as good as PS3 and Xbox on the tablet? They do it already on the PSP. The new PSP is coming out. I'm not for sure what it's called fully, but it's going to have PS3 graphics. So who's to say that they can't do it on the tablet? Who's to say they can't connect it internet-based? You could just connect it into your computer. So you have just a line that connects into your computer, ready to go, bada bing, bada boom. You can play anybody. Or it can have Wi-Fi, satellite, that is, so where it has a great connection and has your shitty 4G connection, as they say it is, but it's really just 3G. Don't get misled, guys. I have Sprint, and it's horrible. But yeah, I know a lot of you guys are going to have opinions on this issue and what you think. It could go back and forth. And I think, you know, system, there always will be a system. But I think the future is not going to be on a system. I don't think it is. It's going to be on an iPad or an iTablet or whatever you want to call it. The ZZX. You know, that's probably, they're gonna make it some retarded name like that. The ZZX. Play any game that you love. Now, there's a thing out called online. If you're not aware of it, you can play any demo of any game for free, and you can connect it to any system and PC. So you don't need a system for this. You could play any game. And look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. I guess he's not playing or something. Maybe he had to take a piss or something. This right here. I thought he was going to come out, so I go and get him. But yeah, I was just like, this is probably possible. Systems may become obsolete. They may. I mean, we don't know what the future is going to hold. But there's always money involved. And, you know, if you're going to pay $600 for a system that's brand new, well, that means that, you know, that there's more possibilities of newer systems that people will pay for. I paid for my PlayStation 3 right when it came out. 2 months after it came out, I paid for it. $600, brand new. And I've had 3 of them. I got an Xbox too, you know. What is the companies holding back on that would prevent all platforms to be connected as well, you know? I mean, there's so many different possibilities. I mean, it has a lot to do with money and stuff like that, of course. Maybe it's too much for me. I don't know. But I'm just saying, you know, the future gaming will probably not be on a system. It's probably true. It's probably going to be on some handheld device. Me personally, I love gaming on this system. I enjoy it. I love sitting on my couch. I love my PlayStation controller. And I love playing a big screen. But if all that stuff can get connected and you can have your own setup, your own controller and all that, who's to say that you need a system? Because technically, you know, the online thing, or OnLive, or whatever it's called. I think it's OnLive or something. You should check it out, guys. Thanks for watching. I went 42-1. And leave your thoughts on the bottom. KAPGUN out.